Let's take a look at D1 on Euro AUD and see what the market holds for us today. Okay. As we already noticed, there is a major gap that opened. Okay. Gaps are always meant to be closed. So that is something that we could keep in mind. Okay. But so far, let's take a look at RSI. RSI is still pointing downwards. There's still more bearish momentum. Okay. And then the dual Bollinger bands, prices are between the lower bands. So right now, prices are actually below the lower band, so there will just be some pullback because prices should be trending in between the lower bands, not exceeding it. Okay, so expect that there might be a little bit of pullback along the day, and then once prices are within the lower bands, then it will just continue its trend. Okay, as long as if RSI is still pointing downwards and below 50. Okay, all right. So anyways, PTips claims that on D1, the note is more bearish. I can see that. Let's take a look at H4. Okay, so on H4, PTips says that RSI is on oversold, as we can see over here. Yes, it is. And then the dual Bollinger bands, prices are between the lower bands. Yes, it is. Like I said, overall, this is still more bearish, but the chances of potential pullback is there, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be that strong anymore, right? Based on RSI, still pointing downwards, it's not hooking upwards, okay? And moreover, there was the squeeze, right? You see the Bollinger bands opened up. So once the Bollinger bands open up, it basically indicates a strong trend. Now, obviously, the prices are going downwards, so there is a strong trend that's bearish, okay? Alrighty, as we can see over here, I've actually jotted out a previous support. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, okay? But you see this was a previous support, and then it used to be a very strong resistance, okay? Now it has finally been broken below, okay? Prices have broken below, okay? This was resistance that has been tested the second time this year in March, the end of March, okay? And then now it has been tested, wasn't broken below. You see markets went back up, and then now today it broke below. So the chances of it continuously going more bearish is very high. Okay, so anyways, this was the resistance or support resistance that I've set up to be able to measure to see the trend strength or the direction. Okay, so far it seems like Euro AUD is a bit more bearish. All right. So let's drop it down to H1, and quickly take a look. All right, on H1, RSI is on oversold. Okay, still pointing downwards, so no real consolidation occurring right now. Bands, the dual Bollinger bands, prices are between the lower bands. Yes, it is. So this is a very drastic bearish momentum going down on Euro AUD. So it does seem like there's a bit more bearish momentum, but do beware, usually with such a long candle going down like that, they will start reversing back up again, okay? So the thing is this, my expectations is that it may continuously go lower, okay? And if it will ever retest any resistance, it will be retesting the 1.737 range, okay, for its resistance. All right, so